Hey guys, it's your girl Ayesha, and today I'm going to be testing out this super cool resiners curing machine. Basically, it can cure your resin in just 2 hours. I had to test this out. I'm actually going to be making some shakers courtesy of Funshowcase today. So yeah, let's see how they turn out. So I actually heard about this machine from one of my lovely subscribers, Lorelei. She told me about it and I was like, what is this? This seems absolutely amazing. I think I need it in my life. And so I actually contacted Resiners and they were very kind enough to send this to me for a review. As you can see here, I've just turned around the top tray just to demonstrate that you can actually raise the heights. So by turning it round by 180 degrees, you can actually get a slightly higher shelf basically. So if you have slightly taller molds, then they will fit in there. You can also use this with the lid off as well. Basically what it does is it just speeds up your curing process just by creating a lot of heat around it. It works a little bit like, I suppose, like a food dehydrator. It is really, really cool. So for this project, I'm just going to be making some very simple shakers. I'm using this set here from Funshowcase because it already comes with pre-cut shaker film, and I think that that's really cool for beginners. I'm using their glitter pigments and their mica powder as well, and I'm just covering the background part of the shaker with the mica powder just so that it stands out a little bit. These pigments are fairly transparent, so if you want to have a more opaque look, you do need to add quite a bit. So I decided to just keep it as it is and go with a more sort of transparent look. I'm also using the resin from Funshowcase as well. I'm so intrigued at this point to see how it's all going to turn out. I was just so excited to use this machine. Luckily, I had some leftover resin, so it meant that I got to use this adorable shaker mold. I absolutely love this teddy bear and it's actually my favorite out of this entire project. So once everything was all nicely poured, it was then time to pop them into the machine and let it get to work. So I just pressed the AI button and it sets it for 2 hours. It starts at 35 degrees and as the time goes on, it starts to get hotter and then cools down automatically. I was really impressed with how hard that the pieces were when they came out. I couldn't believe only 2 hours and it was done. Unfortunately, this piece here is a little bit of a casualty because it's completely my fault. When I put the lid on the machine, as you can see here, that bit was actually sticking in the piece and I didn't know, so please do beware of that. Also, there are a few bubbles, in particular in this claw right here in this claw machine mold. I should have really done that with UV resin and then that wouldn't have actually happened. So, you know, it's a learning process, okay? Don't worry, I do manage to fix that. Unfortunately, the snow globe mold had to go because I couldn't really rescue it in the way that I wanted to. I am pretty happy with the rest of the pieces though. I also think that if I had allowed my resin to sort of degas a bit more, then I would have had less bubbles, but it was my first time using the machine, so I know now what to look out for. But look at how perfect that this teddy bear came out. Oh my goodness, I was just so happy with it. It's just the most adorable thing. I really do like using this resin though. It comes out really nice and clear and very, very smooth. So now, as you can see, I'm just adding on some super duper cute kawaii faces to my shakers because you guys already know my aesthetic. Now, as for this little claw here, once I put the acrylic paint on it, it was absolutely fine. You wouldn't know that there was a problem once the shaker oil goes into it and everything. My bear, super duper cute. I absolutely love it, especially the little toe beans. You know I love me some toe beans. And I've also got some toe bean confetti inside of this shaker as well because toe beans. I don't need an excuse. It's just toe beans. These teeny tiny little micro marbles though, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used those just because they can get stuck in the corners of your shakers. But I was just experimenting, you know, with just different mediums inside of the shakers. I wanted to see what flowed the best. which pieces flowed the fastest, which pieces flowed the slowest. But yeah, the teeny tiny micro marbles, like unless you get your shaker film on there absolutely perfectly so that there's no resin on the inside of the shaker, yeah, they're gonna stick. So unfortunately that did happen, but you know, I'm not perfect. It is what it is. Now, in case you were wondering, yes, I am using some Larissi confetti inside of these shakers. You guys already know I'm a Larissi girl, and I have got a discount code for you guys below in the description box. So make sure you definitely do go ahead and check that out if you want to stock up on your glitter. I absolutely love using confetti in shakers. I love the way that it falls. And I also love using clay pieces as well, because they obviously are heavier and so they fall a little bit faster. As the teddy bear is my favorite, I had to make his tummy chock full of heart candy and sprinkles. So please can we name him in the comments? Thank you very much. So this is how my shakers all turned out. Let me know as well, please, which one is your favorite. As you can see there, the teeny tiny micro marbles, they did stick at the bottom, but you know, I'm not too mad at it. It's not too bad. I love this little bubble tea shaker. The little pearl balls, they remind me of bubbles. So it worked perfectly, I think. And I love the little sakuras inside of this cat claw machine. Super duper cute. This little Game Boy, I love using the little pearls as buttons in it. And also I love the fact that I've got matching stars in there for Kiki and Lala. It's just all super duper cute. And look at my teddy bear, absolutely adorable. These can either stay just like this, or I might actually make the teddy bear into a necklace and the rest of them into rings. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do share it out with a friend. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.